What's up everyone, Sean here, and welcome to another channel vlog update for this channel, covering August and also reviewing on what happened in July. So in July, I went ahead and did some Pokemon Go stuff as the game came out during the time. I think it came out on the 7th of July, so pretty much in the beginning of July, or second week of July. Either way, that app is just it exploded. It became so popular, and it became the biggest app on the iOS and the Android. It even passed Tinder, which is pretty nuts, and I think it also passed Twitter. I think, or it's high up there with Twitter, if not already. So Pokemon Go, who would have thought something like this would blow up and become the biggest mobile game today? And it's still going as I'm recording this, so it's pretty crazy. And by this time, they're actually starting to put out the Pokemon Go updates and stuff like that to fix up some of its issues. Not all of them, but it did get some noticeable changes, such as taking out the 3 footsteps system. Now it's just completely gone. Now you just have Pokemon under nearby radar or whatever, and so on and so forth. But probably should cover that later in maybe another video. But anyways, Pokemon Go is really fun game, and probably gonna do a review on that in a video. But we'll have to see. But anyways, it's pretty big, and I actually even did some Pokemon Go videos with my friends, including Keeters, Quiet, and Monophos, which you can check out in that corner over there, but or this way, I don't know. But anyways, we had a lot of fun with that, and right after that was Evo. So I had a fun time with Evo with friends. Vegas was a completely another story, but nonetheless, Evo was a blast. This was my second one. I had a bunch of fun. This time with more people. Quiet and Keeters, were rolling with me, and along with Berta Hermes, and met more people more than last year, and it was quite the experience once again, and attended to the panel and stuff like that from Max, and that was a lot of fun. Had a blast meeting you guys and helping out the panel and filming it and all that crazy stuff. And Evo itself, again, was a blast. Finals was crazy. It was the first one that had the sports arena going on, so it was pretty big and pretty historic, because that was the first Evo with Street Fighter 5. It was the first Evo with ESPN airing that, and at least for Street Fighter 5, and the first Evo with, again, the sports arena. So of course we had to cough up extra cash for that, but despite that, we all had a fun time. We blew our voices out, and that caused some delay for the podcast. So that's why you guys haven't seen the podcast just yet. Probably right after this video goes up, the podcast episode should be back on track, and we actually had some technical difficulties along the way as well, so that's why it further delayed the Hypecast series. So I apologize on the behalf, and we'll definitely get back on track, and should be smooth sailing from there. But we had Keeters on, and we pretty much shared our Evo stories and stuff like that, our Evo experience. It was his first time. It was Quiet's first time, but unfortunately he wasn't in the podcast at the time of the recording, again, because of difficulties. So obviously I'm back from Evo. I'm just now settling down, just relaxing right now, and slowly starting to get those job applications out there, and submitted some resumes and cover letters to certain places and stuff like that. And I already applied to Riot Games. I think I even applied to Level Up Productions or Level Up Live. So hopefully maybe I get something out of that. I'm definitely looking into some part-time jobs as well. Slowly, but surely it'll definitely pick up once September hits. I'm in that phase where I just graduated and did all this stuff. Kind of kicking back and relax, having fun with some friends, and with my close friends as well as other people from the online community and stuff like that. But now, I'm back here. I'm just like contemplating on certain things and trying to sort things out for me and for my future here. And it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it can open doors to something really really exciting, and that's something I'm of course looking forward to. But again, it can be scary because you really never know what's truly gonna happen, until it happens. So, but hey, man, I mean, can't go anywhere if I keep thinking of that. So just gotta keep moving forward. Hopefully I can put my foot at the door and get some job opportunities and stuff like that, and hopefully I can finally start my career on anything that's video production. More on real life stuff, quote unquote. I've been continuing playing Pokemon Go. I actually went as far as getting the power pack for it, which I did a review on. Really liking that power pack. You should check it out. I'll throw it out there once again in one of the cards. Really cool power bank. It's something you probably need. It's probably a necessity for Pokemon Go, since Pokemon Go really drains the hell out of your smartphones. So gonna have that extra charge, whether it's a USB cable for your from your car, or a power pack or a power bank. So I think a power bank is really really handy, especially something like what I got. Since it has a solar panel and stuff like that. You definitely can check that out in that video. But so yeah, I've been doing Pokemon Go. I also bought a bike mount for it, so I'm actually biking around and also playing Pokemon Go at the same time, which is actually a pretty different experience. I think it definitely helps with the egg hatching, getting around to places faster. Especially if you're trying to look for a specific Pokemon, you can go to your designated spot faster and stuff like that. Obviously, you're biking, you can get to places faster, and probably where cars can't exactly go. You can go off-roading and stuff like that. So, kind of fun. It definitely enhances in a different way of your adventures and stuff like that in Pokemon Go. But yeah, it's all in good fun, and the thrill of Pokemon Go is whether you're walking, biking, in your car, not when you're actually driving. That's really damn dangerous. I think even Pokemon Go has a message of don't Pokemon Go and drive at the same time now. So be sure whenever when you're driving and you happen to see a Pokemon or something like that, pull over and then turn off your engine and then do your Pokemon Go business. But otherwise, when you're actually driving, it's not worth it. I've done it once, never gonna do it again. Not that anything bad happened. You can definitely see that in my Pokemon Go Adventures episode 2. So yeah. Pokemon Go, really fun game. Now, pretty much that's pretty much it for real life stuff. Other than I'm still in good health and stuff like that. Nothing really has changed. Still trying to keep up with my exercise and stuff like that, running and stuff like that. Pokemon Go and running at the same time too. That's pretty funny. But other than that, nothing really physically different, I guess, for me. But now when it comes to what's coming up in August for the YouTube channel, not much change going on other than trying to consistently record certain games like Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Super Mario Galaxy 2. What was another game? Oh, Tokyo Mirage. Really been having a lot of fun with Tokyo Mirage with my friend Energamma, aka Christian or Chris. Funny because we have another Chris, but he goes by Quiet. But anyways, really having a lot of fun with Tokyo Mirage. I think I've said that in the other previous vlog, but again, it's a really fun game, especially when it really starts rolling. When you're past that first chapter, or when you get into the first chapter. Really fun turn-based JRPG with some cheesiness for it, with the whole pop idol thing from Japan, and it kind of can turn some heads away, but if you can get past that, or you don't really care about that, it's a really fun game. The battle system is awesome. I really like how the UI is, and just basic JRPG elements is really done right in this game. So it's kind of like how Cyber Sleuth does that, but it's different, but yet still really works. And the same thing can be said for Tokyo Mirage. They're both different JRPGs, but done right, and really having fun with these two. And when it comes to games like Tales of Tales of Zestiria, really want to get that going too, but I do have another game that I've been really wanting to go at it, and that's One Piece Burning Blood. It's been really hard to get that going because my friend keeps having stuff come up in real life, Justin, and it's completely understandable, and so we just have difficulties getting that going. But at the same time, Cyber Sleuth is such a fun game. I really want to get into the story more, see what happens next, and so that's why it's been a little difficult for One Piece Burning Blood to get going. But we'll try to get that done the next time we meet up, and hopefully you guys been looking forward to that since I've actually announced it still. But I do want to apologize for that, but yeah, we'll try to get that going, and we'll have to see. We're definitely in the month where it's summer, and games aren't really coming out, except for No Man's Sky and other such games, but not really into the whole exploration thing. I mean, it could be cool, but No Man's Sky is something I haven't really got into too much. I do like the concept of it at the least, but as a game, I'm probably not gonna pick it up just because I have other games to deal with, and yeah, it's probably not gonna be my cup of tea. But again, I don't know. August is again the slowest time for games for me anyway, and so with that, we're probably gonna be sticking with the same games, trying to get those recording sessions going, and yeah, hopefully those episodes can go up later on in the future. There is one thing I do know in September. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but I do want to throw this out there early, just to make sure to make things clear. In early September, I will be going to Japan once again with my family. So I'll be going on a family vacation, and hopefully I can go visit my grandfather. And it's been a little rough for my old man, and we're getting into that time where he's getting really old, and to the point where it's really difficult for him to really live out life, and so we're just trying to see him as much as we can and make the best of it. So, but with all that said, I'm definitely going to be on family vacation, so it'll be just for a week at the most. So definitely the We Have Fun episode during that week will be on break, and the following week will be back to usual scheduling and stuff like that. So throwing it out there early so that way you guys can know, and make sure you guys know what's up for next month. I'll definitely remind you guys once more in the channel vlog update in September. And pretty much after September, or pretty much after my family vacation, I'm definitely really gonna get those job applications going. Really gonna go, crank it up to 11 when it comes to job applications, and hopefully I, hit something. But in between that time, in between editing videos, I will actually open up art commissions. I've done it before a long time ago. Haven't been really able to do that since I've been pretty busy with school, life, including the internship at Funhouse and editing all these videos and stuff. And a lot of things have happened this past year, and it's kind of crazy that we already are past the halfway point of 2016. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna open up art commissions sometime in August, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably gonna do another video update just solely on art commissions, and I will explain what the rules are and all the prices and stuff like that, what kind of things that you can commission me for, so on and so forth. And hope you guys will be looking forward to that. So hopefully I can work with you guys and get some art going. And not to mention, I will try to do more streams on Twitch consistently, but haven't been able to find a consistent schedule for myself. But we'll definitely have to see in August. So that'll be pretty much it for this update for August, and also reviewing on July and stuff like that, looking back. So if you have any comments, thoughts, opinions, and stuff like that, if you want to say something, leave me down below in the comment section below. If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos. I've been always trying to do my best to entertain you guys in somehow, some way. And forgot one more thing. I do want to start trying to do like top 5s or top 10s or something like that, or more reviews for certain things and stuff like that. Whatever comes to mind, and hopefully I can get that going sometime in the future. But it's just it'll definitely gonna have to be in the works, and gonna have to put more of my time into it. But we'll have to see. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Sean out.